Any moment from now, the GC will be calling for
COVID-19 set in at a time when government and educational institutions were working towards providing quality, inclusive and continuous education to meet Sustainable Development Goal number 4. The outbreak of the pandemic ushered in lockdowns, and the use of distance learning was a response mechanism by the Cameroon government through the Ministries of Education. In a bid to integrate school administrators and teachers into digital technology in education, seminars and workshops have been organized by the Cameroon Anglo-Saxon School Principals Association, CASPA.
CASPA, the Cameroon Anglo-Saxon School Principals Association, was created in 2018 by a group of Anglo-Saxon teachers, and the creation of CASPA comes from the crisis in the Northwest and Southwest. When some of us came and reached here, we realized that it was necessary to create such an association that was going to uphold the Anglo-Saxon culture, which was being carried at the French-speaking section of the country. So CASPA's mission is to uphold the Anglo-Saxon tradition in the domain of education.
CASPA's end-of-year academic seminar was held under the theme Digitalization of Education, a Key to Development for an Emerging Nation.
It is true that on the 16th of July we had the beginning of year seminar. Today, 24th of May, we have end of year seminar, grouping principals and giving them very, very salient presentations that are just going to help to prepare them to end the year well.
The seminar, bringing together secondary school administrators of the Anglo-Saxon background, was held at Mada International College, Obili, in Yaoundé on Wednesday, 24th May 2023.
You know, for so many years personally, I've been working in the South region, working with principals of Francophone origin. And so when I heard that there is this congregation of Anglo-Saxon principals, I decided to be part of them in order to learn some of the values that I must have forgotten, been for 14 years today. So I decided to come and to be part of them.
Speaking at the start of the event, the Center Regional President of CASPA, Mr. Chin Divine, urged his colleagues of the noble profession to overcome all challenges and continue upholding the values of the Anglo-Saxon subsystem of education in Cameroon.
And of course, very thoughtful for the regional president of CASPA to unite all the principals of various institutions to learn new things to shape the image of their institution.
Just as the theme of this year's seminar, presentations were projected to engage participants.
It was a wonderful seminar. The topics that were discussed were of cardinal importance, meant to help and enrich, revitalize young administrators of our caliber.
Every profession, including the teaching corps, has ethics and deontology. That was still a point of discussion.
This is because some of our colleagues have behaved poorly simply because they are not aware of the ethics and deontology of the teaching profession. They think that you can act anyhow, but the teaching profession is meant for professionals. It's meant for people of integrity. It's not for any other person. But if you are there, you must abide. If you are there, you must comply with the ethics and deontology of the teaching profession.
The respect of ethics and deontology would bring sanity to this noble profession. Writing of the end-of-year report by principals was another resourceful presentation on the spotlight, delivered by the principal of Purpose Driven High School, Oja, Yaoundé.
Each academic year comes with challenges. So the following academic year that comes, we might have identified some challenges within the present academic year, then propose solutions for the other one. So it was just like presenting a possible method, mannerism on how to help colleagues, principals, who have been principals maybe 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years. So it's just a collection of my few years of being principal in the center region for 7 to 8 years, and putting together to help how maybe I think it could be possible for an end-of-year annual school report to be presented by the principal, which is a collection of sub-reports for all components, departments of the school. As I earlier said, annual school report reflects the specificities and realities of particular school, particular milieu, because schools have their realities and different subsystems too.
It was an educational forum for these educators.
And to be honest with you, this is my first year as principal, so I was not yet very sure of what methodology I was going to use. But I think I would have regretted if I didn't come for this seminar. So I've learned a lot amongst other things, but I think that is the top on my list.
I hope that my little presentation might have helped one or two persons, if not all, to better ameliorate a way of presenting reports or even do something better. Thank you.
The seminar was held at a time the written phase of the GCE exams is at the corner. This explains why there was a need to discuss the preparation and management of official examinations, like the case at hand.
To ensure that the examination, the GCE, which was our case study, should be managed in such a way that it is going to uphold the Anglo-Saxon values of discipline, honesty, fidelity, and much more. So we want to be Anglo-Saxon, and we want to make the Central region an exemplary within the National Triangle in terms of examination management, in terms of pedagogy, and in terms of even socialization.
Some partners were invited to advertise their products and services to colleges through the principals, especially the Yadiko team.
Yadiko is actually an all-in-one system management software. It's actually built like a web app. The objective is to help schools better manage their administrative tasks automatically. In other words, giving more time for pedagogues or teachers to focus on the instructive part of schools. So Yadiko offers all of these services with the aim of easing the communication between the school and the parents, and equally enhancing the performance of students amidst the administrative blocks.
Digitalization in education refers to the use of electronic devices, including software applications, to teach students of all ages. An app, Scholar, was projected.
Scholar is a bilingual machine learning platform which allows to help students get resources online to study from the comfort of their homes. Our mobile application is out to help students get resources online like past examination questions, detailed solutions, videos, wherein they can always source and get access in order to study back at home. Our mobile application is literally available on Play Store, App Store, and we probably have a web version, www.scholar.com. It goes way beyond just helping students get resources online study. We've incorporated an AI chatbot which helps to answer students' questions in real time, called Scholar AI. So our platform is available and students can start studying effectively using this mobile application. Thank you.
Participants were satisfied with the content of this year's seminar.
I should say that I'm going back very, very enriched, better than I was when I came here.
I am going home today as a changed person, a changed administrator, to shape my own institution, to shape my teachers, and of course to better the institution at large.
Also present was a team from Standard Bilingual Academy Health Sciences, a recently created institution in Yaoundé.
This is a school that is still new.
There was equally a financial institution seeking to create partnerships with CASPA members and school proprietors. History has recorded that CASPA organized a successful end-of-year seminar in May 2023.
We have resolved that it will not only end pedagogically, that we are going to have a kind of social feast whereby we meet with our colleagues and their partners so that we can come in together, we wine, we dine, and then we part with a lot of smiles.